So you see, the egg that will eventually become a human being is sexless to begin with.
Arnie still is.
That's so funny! The sperm that fertilizes the egg carries the Y chromosome. The child will be a boy. The X chromosome will make it a girl. We take you now inside Fallopian Hall, where the X chromosomes have gathered for their annual convention.
Now it's time for the keynote address. Please give a big X chromosome welcome to that great leader and that inspiring speaker, Malcolm X Chromosome.
We must gain independence from men by any genes necessary. Now, the wise man would tell you that he's stronger. The wise man would tell you that he's smarter. The wise man would tell you that he's just plain better. And you believe him, don't you, girls? You believe because he says it's true. Well, let me tell you something, people. You've been had. You've been took. Hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok. Say bamboozled. Where did it land on the sperm cell? The sperm cell landed on us.
The Malcolm X chromosome with Spike Lee reproduction. Now, who can tell me the main difference between men and women?
If you don't know by now, I'm not going to tell you.
Yes, Mark?
Well, it's obvious. Men are superior.
Superior in what way?
Well, for one thing, we're stronger.
Says who? You want to arm wrestle?
Come on.
Come on, get him. Get him. Oh, my God. Get him.
Hey, that was great the way you showed that creep, Mark.
Oh, well, I don't think he's such a creep.
Actually, I kind of like him.
Well, then why did you arm wrestle him?
It was just a way of getting to hold his hand.
Well, anyways, thanks for sticking up for us X chromosomes.
Well, why do guys have to act so superior? Don't you wish you could hear one of them say something nice for a change?
Now you can by calling 555-WIT.
How could a girl as intelligent as you be so sexy?
Hello?
You've lost weight, haven't you?
Actually, yeah, I have.
I'd really like to rub your feet.
Wow, this is great!
Do all your homework. Clean up your room.
You even put the seat down?
Only after I warm it up for you.
That's 555-WIT, the number that lets you reach out and touch a real nice guy.
Coming soon. A troubled street kid befriends a captive killer whale, and in his courageous effort to free him, gets stranded on a desert island. With nothing to eat and near death, the boy is faced with the most gut-wrenching decision of his life in Fry Willy.
Go, Willie, go!
Matt Roush of USA Today says, Fry Willy was a whale of a movie. I can't believe he ate the blowhole thing. Roger Ebert says, I laughed, I cried, I want the recipe. Fry Willy, swimming soon to a theater near you.
This is some killer whale.
Honey, you're 11 minutes late. How much longer am I going to have to wait for my dinner?
Oh, not long, sweetie. Just until about half past heck freezing over, you man.
Oh, you're upset, aren't you? And they say we guys aren't sensitive.
Well, I deserve the Barneswell account, but they gave it to a man, even though I've been there longer and I can work circles around him.
The Barneswell account? Say, just what is it you do, anyway?
Oh, come on. What did Ward Cleaver do? People in television always have vague jobs, but they always want the Barneswell account. Oh, this makes me so angry.
Well, you know what? This makes me angry, too.
It does?
Yeah, now my dinner's going to be 17 minutes late.
Oh.
Hi, I'm women's rights activist, Gloria Wyman, and I've had the same tied hairstyle since 1972. If your man treats you like a heap of compost, try the refreshing beverage for thirsty feminists. Equality. Equality is made from a blend of natural herbs and spices, plus real testosterone extracted from the biceps of Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I never knew Schwarzenegger could taste this good.
Just one glass of equality, and you'll grow strength. You'll grow confidence. You'll grow chest hair.
Hey, why didn't you say we get lost and not ask for directions, huh?
And try new equality decaffeinated. All the fuzz without the buzz.
Well, honey, if you let them, they'll walk all over you.
I just wish one would walk alongside me.
I just wish I didn't have to walk 10 paces behind them.
If you can't beat 'em, then join 'em. If you can't beat 'em, then join 'em. If you can't join 'em, if you can't join 'em, then beat 'em.
And the big orange couch will snick again after this. We'll return to Roundhouse and Snick, only on Nick.
Came Star Trek, then The Addams Family, and The Fugitive. Now, Ted Turner Pictures brings another TV favorite to the big screen. Weather Channel, the movie. Starring John Malkovich as threatening thunderstorms and Clint Eastwood as mostly clear and cool.
I predict that tomorrow I'll be reigning over the grave of another dead president. That's not gonna happen.
Also starring Julia Roberts and Denzel Washington as a solar eclipse. And Roseanne Arnold as a weather balloon. Weather Channel, the movie, now showing in scattered theaters throughout the country. Excuse me, Mr. Potato Head, but I would like to have a word with you.
Oh, come on, honey, not now. They're playing a double feature. Bikini Beach Barbecue and Women Behind Bars.
You know, if men didn't watch these trashy shows, they would take them off the air.
Hey, thank God for men, huh? Hey!
I think you should know, I have joined a crusade to tell the world that as a woman, I am as able as any man, and I demand equal rights.
All right, who gave you the copy of Cosmo?
Never mind who.
Listen, honey, let me say...
Don't call me honey. I am not your honey. I am not your anything. I'm
Don't say it, please, don't!
A feminist.
No!
I am strong. I am invincible. I am woman, hear me roar.
Suffrage. She slipped into that horrible Helen Reddy thing.
I think we should call manholes personholes, huh? And why are there menus but not women use? If they can put a man on the moon, then why can't they put all of them there?
Hey, Dad, you're a man and Hey, keep it down. The way your mother's been acting lately, it's not something I want to advertise.
Well, I was just hoping that you could help me to better understand and appreciate women.
Well, son, I could give you a magazine.
Ooh, that would be great.
I'm way ahead of you, kid, because I got you your very own subscription to Sissy, the magazine for the sensitive male. Each issue of Sissy is chock full of enlightening articles like It's Okay to Cry, My First French Quiche, and Up with People, Down with the Toilet Seat.
Well, does it at least have pictures?
Yeah, this month Hillary Clinton appears in a left of centerfold.
Ooh, hey, what's this?
Oh, no, it looks like a cologne sample. And the intro into this next sketch.
Hi, I'm Michael Bolton, and no matter what anyone says, I'm very talented. These days, sensitive males are in, and that's why I'm proud to present the cologne that captures the essence of manhood in the 90s. Wuss. Wuss is made from the delicate, low-lying blooms that are usually trodden upon, just like today's males. And Wuss's gentle formula is perfect for the sensitive man with sensitive skin.
Nice perfume.
Macho is so passé. So get Wuss today and release the cuddly stuffed animal in you.
Say, honey, you're not still having that little problem, are you?
I'll make your voice high, monkey boy.
Here's your dinner. Eat it and like it.
Wait a minute, this is Thursday night. We always have rump roast on Thursday nights. Honey!
So, your wife's become a feminist, huh?
Yeah, she left me a frozen dinner for poop's sake.
Not just any frozen dinner. It's the latest in angry feminist fixins. Stay hungry man dinners from Turd's Eye. Here, try these chauvinist pigs in a blanket. How about women astroni or a little equal rights-aroni? Maybe some Mr. Paul can get his own dang fish sticks, huh? Or for dessert, melon balls. Stay hungry man dinners when a man's place is in the kitchen.
This is just a reminder. The big autumn dance is this Friday night. We still need chaperones. There must be parents who haven't spoken to last year's chaperones that would still be willing to volunteer.
Ew, this candy is too messy. It is melting all over me.
It's obviously the product of a traditional male-dominated society that for centuries has failed to take into account the opinion of females when making confectionery decisions.
Yeah, and I bet it was made by a man, too.
Yeah.
You need new Feminism. They don't melt in your hands. They don't melt in your mouth. They don't melt anywhere. In fact, they don't even digest. They just make you angry. And that's what you need to survive in a man's world. So try new Feminism. They give you the gripes, but they won't hurt your butt.
So, Sam, do you have a date for the dance yet?
I don't care about going to any stupid dance.
I bet you wouldn't think it was so stupid if Mark asked you.
Ooh, don't look now, but here he comes. Let's go.
Hey, Sam. Look, there's something I've been meaning to ask you, but it's kind of hard for me to say.
Oh, don't be afraid. Go ahead and ask me.
Okay. There's this guy, Jim, and he's been picking on me, and I was wondering if you wanted to kick his butt.
Oh.
What? What'd I say?
Mom, do you ever get that way too fresh feeling?
Oh, sure, honey. Men are rude, crude, and totally insensitive. But now, there's Massive Guilt Feminist Deodorant Spray. They've packed thousands of years of female oppression into a 4-ounce can and given it a fresh pine scent. Just one whiff of Massive Guilt will have even the most sexist pig squealing with delight.
I can't see. Oh, I could have been so insensitive. You know, just because I'm a man doesn't mean I don't have a nurturing side. Really sorry if I hurt your feelings, honey.
He's so well behaved.
And smells great, too. If you've got a feminist problem, make him pay with Massive Guilt Spray.
MTV presents Curtain Rod Stewart, unplugged and hanging in the window.
Have I told you, drapery, that I love you?
Lady fingers should be renamed person digits. Somebody bring me my bra and a flamethrower. Men, you can't live with them, period.
Still going. Nothing outlasts the feminizer. She keeps going and going and going.
Roundhouse and the Big Orange Couch will snick again after this. Turn to Roundhouse and Snick, only on Nick.
People all over the country love me because I was recently dumped. When my husband started running around with a young, no-talent nobody, you can imagine how upset I was. That's why I developed Burt Reynolds Wrap. Only Burt Reynolds Wrap keeps your husband fresh. So when he's through being a pot, you can either saw him out and keep him or throw him away. Uh-oh. Looks like this one's got freezer burns. Burt Reynolds Wrap, because he's only young once, but he's old for a long, long time.
Oh, boy. That Burt Reynolds sure had the right idea. But you're still my little woman.
Uh-oh, do you say things you later regret?
I hate you, I hate you, I hate you.
Do you insult those you love?
Honey, do you like the new sweater I bought you?
It bites, Mom.
For those you hardly know.
And you bite, too.
Now there's Politically Correct Doll. Politically Correct Doll relieves gently and easily, so next time you want to say the right thing, do it the safe way, the reliable way, the way everyone else agrees is the best way.
For a disadvantaged, mentally challenged parental guardian, your fashion skills are mildly unpleasant.
You mean it? Available in appropriate stores everywhere. Also comes in sugar-free for the anatomically engorged.
For the what?
Fat people.
The next time you've got a bug up your butt, try Crack Flag. Just one
Why
spray.
can't the post office send females? And male men should be called persons. Girl Scouts should be addressed as
Goddess Warrior, baked good distributors.
Still going. The wife and kids are out. You're finally alone. You crave what every red-blooded American male needs. Please. Hey, all right. That's right. It's the new frozen food for the lonely guy. New bean cuisine entrees by Loafers. Each bean cuisine entree contains nothing but beans, and you guessed it, more manly beans.
It's a veritable festival of beanitude.
And each bean cuisine contains these handy plugs for your ears.
Silence is golden.
And your nose.
To protect the delicate nasal cilia.
These beans are delicious.
Say, you don't have another plug for the old back burner, do you?
Sorry. New bean cuisine entrees by Loafers. For when you're alone or wanna be alone, they're a real gas.
Beans are good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you like them.
Hey, Mom, what's up? Nothing, Pumpkin. I've just got cramps. But I know what to do for them. First, we need your father.
Oh, but Mom, Dad's not very sensitive to problems like that.
Exactly, which is why we'll let him know how I feel with Cramprin. The pill that gives men cramps of their own and finally wins women the sympathy and respect they deserve. Oh, honey, I'm not feeling too good. I've got female troubles again.
Whatever, as long as it doesn't interfere with your yard work.
Well, here, why don't you try these pills? I mean, this, candy.
Candy?
Uh-huh.
Oh, boy.
Man, my teacher was raging mad today. She must have had PMS. Hey, candies!
I'm really glad you're here, son. I've got that gassy, bloated feeling again. I really need to share.
I know what you mean. First I couldn't get my hair right, and then I started crying for no reason. Could you just hold me? Let's go mop the kitchen.
That's Cramprin, because if you're going to have cramps, why not make them suffer, too? Cramprin is available at the AM PMS Mini Mart, open 24 hours a day, closed 7 days a month.
Would you like a Slurpee with your box of pads?
You know, it's no use letting this PMS go to waste. I'm going to go to my boss and read him the riot act.
Did I tell you the news? Dan asked me to the dance. You have a date already? Why is it so hard to get a date with a nice guy?
Hi, I'm Park DiCarlo, and welcome to Scuzz. These three guys went out with these two lovely ladies, and now they're going to tell us about their dates. But what the guys don't know is that we've dropped all the clever pre-written answers, and the girls are just going to tell us the plain and simple truth. Shauna,
Yes?
which one of these guys is least likely to hold the door open for you?
Well, actually, Dan let the door close on my hand, and I broke 3 fingers.
Ooh, ouch. Dan, you got a chauvinist pig there. Kim?
Yeah?
Which one of these guys is most likely to check for cavities with his tongue?
Oh, definitely JJ. After he dropped me off, I had to be rushed to the hospital for an emergency tonsillectomy.
Ouch! Hey, Shauna, which one of these guys is most likely to say, I'm sick and can't go out on a date, and then go out the very same night with your best friend?
Dan.
Or JJ.
Or Bill. All 3 of them.
Well, looks like we got a tie. Congratulations, guys. You're all losers. But then again, everybody's a loser on Scuzz, except for me, that is. Ladies, you're not going to go home empty-handed?
Hi, honey. Hey, did Mark ask you to the dance yet? No. How'd it go with your boss? Great. I got the Barnwell account. He said the reason he didn't give it to me before was that he didn't think that I was assertive enough.
And talking to him convinced him you were?
Yeah, that and shoving the stapler down his throat.
But I'm afraid that's not going to work on Mark. He already thinks I'm too strong for him.
Well, just because you're strong doesn't mean you can't be feminine.
I guess. But if Mark doesn't like me for who I am, the heck with it.
Oh, hey, Sam. You know what? My locker's stuck again.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Thanks, Sam.
My name's Samantha, if you haven't noticed.
Well, of course I noticed. Look, I only had to come to my locker as an excuse to talk to you.
Really?
Samantha, what would you say if a guy like me asked you to the dance?
I'd say he just saved himself from getting a stapler rammed down his throat.
What?
I'd say yes.
Right.
He asked me! Mom, what are you doing here?
I came to hear the new girl sing.
Oh.
There was a time I knew how to feel. Now that time is gone. Her there and I
dance.
Oh, that sounds great, honey.
What did you say? He said, reprise the theme song and roll the credits. Whenever my life gets me so down, I know I can go down, down to where the music where the fun never ends. As long as the music keeps playing, you know what I'm saying. I know that I can find a friend. That's the Roundhouse.
Oh, hello, everyone. Stimpy here. And do you smell what I smell? Is it old socks? Is it rancid milk? Wait, I know. That's the unmistakable odor of my lovable pal, Ren. That means Ren and Stimpy is next. Oh, I snick for joy.
Roundhouse is taped before a live studio audience in CBS Studio Center, Hollywood, California. All right, move your butts. I'm done here. That's good enough.